Hey guys, we're home. We're home finally. We didn't get the chance to do any more recordings during the event, and we were already tired. Actually, I have this headache already because of what I drank. But we wanted to get this out while it's still fresh in our minds. So today I wore a traditional male Filipino national costume to this event. I wanted to share with you guys how it felt, basically. So given the theme, we were limited with options with what to wear at such an event, and for me, I opted to wear this because number one, this is what I wanted to wear. I've always wanted to try wearing this, so this is a great chance for me to do it. But of course, as you know, there may be some negative side to it. Is that how you would say?
I don't think it's more of a negative side, but it's a reaction because people are not used to wearing a female wearing a Barong Tagalog, and it's not just the Barong Tagalog. I mean, it's that hard male Barong Tagalog. Because usually, if you're a female, and
relax always.
Yeah,
you have this headache.
Yeah. Because usually with the Barong Tagalog, and if a female does sport that, they would add accessories to it, or it will look a little bit more feminine or softer. Because well, here in the Philippines, when you wear a Barong Tagalog, it's actually clothing for stature. So it's power. It's powerful. I mean, our politicians wear Barong Tagalog
all the time.
All the time.
Anyway, the reason why we wanted to record this moment is because I feel like as lesbians, one of our major problems is always wardrobe. I think that a lot of times we get limited with life experiences just because we don't really know what to wear on such occasions, or perhaps some of us may not have the guts to wear what we really want to wear. And also, we are so very conscious of what others would think or what the reaction would be if you go out in public sporting something like this. Of course, we've been limited with budget. We did see some unisex
androgynous clothing or versions
available
of
in the market.
Yeah. But it's quite expensive.
And at the same time, if I wear something like that, some androgynous thing that or maybe something that leans towards to looking more feminine, so that I would look a bit toned down, I still wouldn't want to get or wear those because I feel like I'm compromising myself. And
exactly.
Honestly, I honestly, if you're gonna ask me, I really want to rock a barong. I really want to wear this and try to
sexy,
try to rock it. But then again, some apprehensions in my mind is that number one, it's a traditional occasion, formal occasion. I might cause stir to such a solemn event. So things like that. That's why I have apprehensions. And on the day itself, I was feeling good. Honestly,
she's so sexy and hot.
I was feeling good about it. For the most part, I really don't care if I get stares. I was used to that, and most of the time I can handle it. But it's just that in this occasion, it's not only me that's involved. I just don't want to cause any issues or problems in this event. Yeah, and I think for the most part, people thought that I'm male.
Yeah, she was being referred to sir,
I think,
boss.
Right, which is fine.
And maybe it's because of the haircut, the way she looks.
Yeah.
Congressman.
Senador. Yes, and they were joking that I look like a congressman. She was joking that I look like a congressman. So the ceremony was great. It finished. We participated in the showering of the flowers, and then I have this fireworks thing and everything. It was fine, and then come the reception, which is also great. It's just great. I did not know when you were telling your friends that at the reception table you corrected the guy that you said that I'm a man. I did not know that.
Well, no, it's not at the reception. It's actually when I was doing an RSVP message, and I said that I am going with my partner. So I said that this is my name, and I also said that my partner is a female, saying that she is a miss. So I said I'm a miss and she's a miss. Now what happened was that for some odd reason, I don't know if the coordinator was able to really read the message thoroughly. And he kind of said that, so you're going to go out with your partner, which is Mr. Shef. And I was like, no, she's not a Mr. She's a Miss.
That's through text.
That's through an SMS. Yeah, I've informed them that
Anyway,
we're a Miss and Miss.
Yes.
Mrs. and Mrs.
So basically the point is, I think it's going great so far. I mean, I don't care if they think I'm a man or a woman, as long as, you know, I get to eat and you know,
Yeah, gotta have
to
fun.
experience
I
the
mean,
same things that the other people are experiencing. I don't
Yeah.
care what they think. It doesn't matter to me. So it all comes smoothly until I realize one glitch. That's when my bladder is starting to get full. I realized that at one point I'm gonna have to go to the restroom.
Right.
And this is another major problem that we lesbians encounter, right? When we look like this, you know, looking a bit butch and male, and then we go inside a female CR. It's fine on usual days, because I really don't care if other people react. Hi again. First we ran out of space, then we ran out of battery. So what any normal person would do, since we were already feeling suffocated in that formal garb.
Yeah.
We had a shower. we while charging the phones, we just had the shower already, and we already had our midnight snack. So there,
Yeah.
and now we're back.
We got hungry.
We got hungry, even after all that food that we had. Anyway,
So going back,
I was telling you about the restroom dilemma. When I had to go to the restroom, I asked Kelly to accompany me, and we chose a time when we're sure that no one's in there
Yeah.
already, just to avoid any
Possible mishaps.
yeah. But of course, when you're already in there, you can't keep people from coming in. So what happened was, so this is what I did. And you might say that I didn't really fare well in the confidence rocking it department, but this is what I did. It doesn't mean that this is what you should do as well, but this is what I did. So I'm already inside a cubicle. I was trying to be quick. And then people started to come in.
Yeah. And then
So
when it was my turn,
yeah, and she was what happened was
I was waiting outside.
for her turn.
I was
So
like the little watchdog. Just kidding, but
yeah, she was waiting outside, and she was also waiting for her turn.
Yeah.
When I'm done, what I did is, like, I went out. Kelly came in. I said, I'm gonna go out. So and I just literally, I did not look at anyone in the eye and just zoomed right out the
Yeah.
door and waited outside.
flew out of the door. I was like, okay. So I waited for her, and I thought, I mean, I don't want to be selfish, but
I know you reacted like, oh, okay, and I know, oh, I'm gonna get it because you know she's gonna get mad at me because she waited for me, and then I know. So I was already preparing my speech to her when she comes out. And I hope you realize why I asked you to come with me, or if not, I'm gonna explain it to you.
right.
The second time that I had to go, of course, it's a wedding. I was drinking. Unfortunately, you know, I have to go more than once. She was busy, so I with taking photos. Photo booth,
yeah.
the photo booth. I tried to be brave and go there by myself. Again, I chose, you know, I made sure that no one's in there already when I came in. But then, just when I'm about to finish, two people came in. One came into the other cubicle. There were only two there, and then the other one was like waiting for her turn. So, okay. When I came out, you know, the usual reaction again, the girl who was waiting in line was like,
Was I?
yeah.
Was I?
So I just, you know, just swiftly got out of the room.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my god, some people are already probably, you know, looking at me differently or whatever.
Thinking about
Anyway, but most of the time, I just stick close to Kelly and just try to behave myself and not really look at people in the eye. That's actually one thing that I think I need to improve on. I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I have to do this. I have to know how to do this all the way.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you really have to stand by it.
Yeah, what I really don't want is to cause trouble, and I think that's something I need to work on as well, because I feel like I'm tiptoeing around people. So that's still a work in progress, I guess. Third time, she came with me as well. An old lady came in,
Yeah.
and used the other cubicle, and that time I started to become a bit vocal, because I went out. So the old lady is still in the cubicle, and then you were in the cubicle where I came from, and I was telling you, Mahal, can I go out and wait for you outside?
Yeah.
And she was she was protesting like, no, wait for me. And I was like, I don't want people
Thinking.
feeling uncomfortable when they come in.
Yeah, okay.
And the reason why I said that out loud is for the old lady.
Yeah, because there were actually 3 of them.
There were 3
Yeah.
inside the cubicle.
Yes.
What?
No. No.
Because I remember when I went out, there was no one yet. And then the old lady came out and you were still in the cubicle. So there was this awkward moment. I was like browsing through my phone. And the old lady was like washing her hands and everything. And I don't know, I'm not looking at her in the eye. So that's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, if I were in your shoes,
What would you have done?
I could have fled.
What?
Like,
Because if it's any other day, I wouldn't care. But it's just that it's your friend's wedding. The worst scenario that I was thinking of is that a lady would scream, a lady would go to the guard and report
her
me,
and say that he's
that I'm a pervert or something, that I'm a guy going inside, you know. I just don't want that trouble.
Yeah.
In the cab on the way home, we were talking about how would she have felt and what would she have done if she was in my shoes. Because she wanted to wear the barong as well, in a different way. I suppose she's gonna amp it up and make it more fashionable and feminine.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the main difference. Is that
Yeah,
because,
I think that was the main difference.
even if you wear a barong and you make it look feminine, people would still see it as maybe as an eccentric fashion. But if you're sporting a barong and you're a female, and then you sport it the way as males do, with your haircut and all, you know, I mean, not having any accessories at all, I think that's where the stigma, no, I don't know, that's where the uncomfortability, the difference is.
Just to explain myself, although I don't really have to, I wear men's clothes, yes, but I'm not trying to be male. I don't want to be male.
She's not dysmorphic. She's
not
lesbian
necessarily.
and woman.
Yeah, I do take pride in being a woman. I just want to wear a barong. Simple as that. The point of all of this is just to just put it out there. You know, set an example, or maybe just show you or walk you through my experience, and you know, just so you know, that's what happened to me. And if you guys are thinking of doing the same thing, go ahead. Maybe you can do better than me. For me, making this video and having that experience today, I do realize it's still a process. I'm not as confident as I'd like to be when it comes to displaying my what do you call it nowadays? I know it's not called sexuality anymore. Gender identity.
Yeah,
gender
identity.
Yes. Yeah. But I'm learning. I'm working on it.
And yeah, I mean, I think the gist is that if you really wanted to do something, you go for it. You stand by it. Whatever people say, you shouldn't really care much. What's important is that what makes you, happy and fulfilled.
That's what I would normally do. It's just that it was a formal event and it was a friend's wedding that I just don't want to ruin for
the moment.
For anything.
But like we said, it's just a little part of that story. I mean, the experience is truly exceptional.
Dampen the whole wedding.
Yeah, it was.
It's not ours to share, so we're not sharing any footage or anything. But it's just nice to attend those events as ourselves, and right? Because
to have friends to
have friends who would invite us,
yes,
and let us be ourselves. That's
exactly
such a gift.
And Phoebe, thank you for that. Thank you. The fact that she accepted the setup that we have,
and knowing that we're a lesbian couple, she invited us anyway.
As a couple,
she didn't really impose any dress code.
Exactly.
Except for the Filipiniana part, of course. But for me, other people would say, yeah, you can bring Shef, but she has to wear a gown. I mean, I've heard that before. Yeah. By the way, I've had invitations to weddings before where they would slightly, subtly imply that I wear a gown.
A gown. And you did, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you got something out of it.
If you also got to have, or if you experienced the same thing.
Yeah, if you have any experiences, tell us about it.
Tell us about it. We will be very happy to read them, and we wanted to know
if
how
anyone
you has dealt with it.
I'm sure someone has already done what I did, but I just don't know anyone. So that's
we would love to hear from you
about it. By any chance, some miracle you would like to see us do more videos, let us know.
It's a miracle.
If not, we're gonna do it anyway. Whenever we can, because this is something that we're actually doing for ourselves. First and foremost, that's at least that's how I see it.
Yeah. So, again, it's Shef and Kelly. Thank you for watching. Bye.